So, good evening, YouTube. Good evening, everybody. We are here with Marilia and Juliano for one more English immersion. And we are here in Talk and Talk. Talk and Talk is a safe environment where we can practice English, French, Italian, Spanish, German. And here we don't have teachers. All of us here, we are students. And we here to practice, to develop our English. We have people with basic intermediate, advanced, and all of us are here together developing, and then we don't judge nobody here. If somebody make mistake, it's okay, it's a process. We are not a community that like to judge nobody. We respect each other. We have a lot of empathy, so please, I ask you to respect each other, respect the time as well. Sometimes we want to talk, 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 but communication is about talk and listen. So we need to balance both to listen our colleague, and we learn a lot. No matter which level you are, we always learn something in in the English or something from life as well. So just enjoy the process. It's not a class, so we can just relax and get a nice conversation together, okay?
Okay.
So I'm Amanda. I'm Amanda Oliveira. I live here in Januária, Minas Gerais. I'm Paulista, but I'm living here for a while and I'm loving it. The Mineiro people are very friendly. I really like to live here. And I'm hosting English and Spanish in the platform, and I'm learning French as well. But French, I'm a really beginner. And my husband is not Brazilian, so at home we speak Portuguese, we speak English between us. But I'm in the process to change for French because my husband speaks French in his country. So I'm learning a little bit more to do a bilingual environment, but in another language. It's a process. It's not easy, but I'm getting there. Little by little, I know that I can do it. That's it about me. Marilia, can you please introduce yourself?
Nice to meet you. Juliano, né? My name is Marília. I am 45 years old. I live in Goiânia with my mother and my two dogs. I have a degree in AT and I work with distance education. Sorry, if a platform called Moodle. I have experience in customer sales service in various enterprise. I have been studying English for more than 8 years. In Talking Talk, I study English a 2 month ago. This is
That's
my
great. Thank you, Marilia. And is nowadays is we have so many people studying online, and I know this platform, Moodle. It's not or Moodle,
Moodle,
Moodle, right?
Moodle, yes.
Yeah, I think I studied something there. I don't remember exactly what's training, but it's not. I really know that. I don't remember which training, but I studied this platform already.
I am instrutora and I make customização in Moodle for in program of public políticas in area of jovem aprendiz.
That's nice.
I make preparation of cursos for 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 them.
Wow, that's a hard job, especially because you work with young people. Huh? Oh my God, and the Jovem Aprendiz, I know
Yes,
this program. Congrats.
it's very
And Ju
difficult.
yeah, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Juliano, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Of course. Good evening, guys. Good evening, guys,
Good
from
evening.
YouTube. Nice to meet you too, Marília. My name is Juliano. I am 21 years old. I am science and technology student. And in my college, we usually use Moodle to study too. So
Mhm.
I am used to use this. And my hobbies are watch animes, movies, series, and I really like to work out in the gym. I try to go 5 days a week, and that's it, I think.
Days a week?
5 days a
Oh,
week.
oh my goodness, Juliano. I'm so proud of you. I don't go, no, I don't have this feeling to go, to the gym. I'm a sedentary person. I don't do exercises.
Uh, I know understand with a week.
He work out 5 days a week. He goes to the gym to do exercise, you know,
Ah, sim. Every day?
academia.
Every
Five
day with
days,
a week? Ah, oh, good.
Juliano.
Just 5 days.
Just
Just
5 days.
5 days. Que
Okay,
pena.
you have 2 days to rest.
Yes, 2 days to rest. I need to have
Okay,
some time to rest too.
you deserve. Oh my goodness. One day I'm going to talk about healthy habits and maybe you can give a lot of advices, Juliano. So let's start with the questions. I'm going to read the first one, okay? What does loneliness feel like in the context of work and community life? For example, uh, I used to work in a company, not the one I'm in right now, but when I was working in person, I used to work in a cruise ships, and we have around 2,000 crew members on board the cruise ships. And even like that, I feel lonely. And it's hard because, I used to work in this place and was like 8 months far away from my family. And I have only those people on board and clients, of course, the passengers. But passengers, they come and go, but the workers, they were there. But sometimes I don't feel I was a person, a kind of, I'm not a professional. It's okay. I'm very friendly. I can talk with people. I don't have problem. But I'm not a person. I'm a kind of timid, I can say. I'm really shy. And I don't talk with people. If the people don't come to talk with me, I'm a kind of person that stay quiet and I feel very lonely. And in the communities and the society around me, it's the same. I don't have too much. I'm a kind of too shy person. How about you, Juliano? You don't look like a shy person. You are young, 21 years old.
I kind of shy. Sometimes I think depends on situation. Sometimes I have this kind of feeling because it's like you said, sometimes we have a lot of people around us, but we feel lonely, and maybe because I don't know, lonely it's like a feeling, right? Maybe you can have friends, but I don't know, it's a feeling, because sometimes we just want to do something, spend some uh, quality time with someone, and we don't have this opportunity, so we feel more lonely, because alone, I think it's when we don't have anybody, we are in some place, just us, just ourselves. But lonely, it's a feeling, we can have people around us, but we have this kind of feeling, and I don't know why, because maybe it's because sometimes, like I said, we will feel like you want to have a time with your family, with your friends, maybe do some things like practice some sports with your friends. I think all of this, if you miss this kind of situation, you can feel lonely, you know. I think. I don't know. It's very deep, you know.
Yeah. It's a kind of philosophic question, right? It's not
Yes.
a it's not a question that you say, ah, no, it's blue or it's black. No, it's a kind of you need to fly to get the answer. It's good. It's nice to hear your opinion, Juliano. Marilia, I know it's a philosophic question, but just it's for us to practice English. So no matter, no
I
right.
can I read my answers? Yes.
Of course,
Uh,
yes.
in my case, I don't can see myself or feel lonely lines in the context of work or about community life. And I believe that when you you is in both environments, ambos os, you need have interpersonal relationship and this true space to open opportunities for this. I never me feel long lines in any this contest because because in my life I am very um, very life with another people in several communities. I am one a person very community very communities. I I always have I I always am in community. I always I always
Online or in person?
in person
Hmm.
in my vizinhança, in my bairro, né?
Mhm.
Em another ambientes políticos, in my work, in my work voluntary, I make sometimes. Then I am is very person. Um, how can I say? Uh, how can I say? One person coletiva.
I would say, do you know, Juliano, one expression that she can say that? Let me see.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if I
But
say that this, say,
Anyway,
I was thinking
uh,
about outgoing, maybe people that talk with a lot of people. I don't know.
I can be outgoing, or I would say also, when I don't remember a word, I say I'm a person that likes to be in community. I'm always
yes.
there. I always have people around. You know, I'm this kind of person, but online.
Okay.
I'm in a lot of communities online because I start to do a career transition for tech to tech. So I met a lot of women, especially group communities of women online. So and I feel part of dance. And Talk and Talk is a community as well. I'm part of the club, and this make me more strong. But online. In person, I'm very shy. My goodness, I need to change, Marilia. I want to be like you. Let's see. How do you think being part of a supportive community can help combat loneliness? Oh my goodness, for me, it can help a lot because, but I ask for this support. I ask no, but I look for this support online because I live in a small city, very small here, and we don't have communities of anything. Maybe if I have those people have farms, and I'm not this kind of person. I don't have anything. I just have my house, so I don't have the same. I don't like the same thing as my neighbor. I don't have nothing in my neighborhood that I could go and so I look for this kind of supportive online. And yes, I got a lot of help. Uh, I got a lot of friends as well that help me with my career transition. They guide me. Sometimes when we are in a different place, like trying to move to another career, for example, you don't know anything. So it's better to have somebody to guide you. And I got this opportunity online. Got many of senior people, intermediate people that help me. And guide me where to go, what to do. So I followed their steps, the trainings I did, what they were telling me to do. And I did. I got through. So I think it's very supportive. And this combat my loneliness also because I get people to talk. Every day I have something to do, people to talk about something that I have interest. I don't know. So I really like. And you, Marilia?
Um, I believe that have and keep good relationships this true environment and get possible to combat loneliness. When you make part, né, these communities, you give more of your, sorry, into in contact with other people, and maybe not always will go on. Um, when you is with other people, I believe that other people make with that you don't não se sinta, né, loneliness. I believe that for uh, can this is
It, I agree with you. It's very helpful, and this helps a lot, especially if you feel lonely. Just be part of something, a community of sports, a group, do something, and you will feel better as well. You, Juliano, do you agree with me, with Marilia, or you have totally different opinion?
No, no, I totally agree with you guys. I think when you are in a community, it's very good because the people there have, in most of the case, the same goal that you have, you know. So, for example, talk about and talk. Everybody here wants to learn English, talk in English, improve your skills. So it's very good and it works a lot because there are a lot of people trying to achieve the same goal. And I talk about loneliness community. I think the same thing. The people there have the goal to feel don't feel loneliness. You know, so the people there have the same goal. So these people are gonna have activities to doesn't feel this feeling, you know. And I think it works a lot because, like I said, I think when there are a lot of people with the same goal, the environment become very good to be there.
Totally agree. Totally agree. And sometimes the feeling you are feeling, let's say right now, maybe somebody else from the group, from the community already feel that and can help you and can understand you better as well and can help you.
Yes, yes.
Mhm. I agree too. And talking about work, uh, what are some challenges people face when trying to connect with others at work? You know, I can say a challenge. Right now, for example, I work from home. And it's a challenge to connect with others at work, right? Because it's not the same when we are working in person in the place. Because online is everything more, it's cold, right? It's only message. So when we have meetings, it's nice to talk with everybody and try to get a nice conversation. But I think not specific about my job right now, but I think when we work from home, it's hard to connect with others, no, at work. What do you think, Juliano? Do you work nowadays?
I totally agree with you. I am unemployed now, but my first job and the only that I had until now, because now I'm unemployed, was like young learner, you know. So I work at hybrid, I think. So I had the experience to work at home from home and to work in the office. So I don't know. It's very hard to have strong bonds when you work at home because you can't see the people, you know. Of course, you can do meetings and you can see, but I think the most of case the meeting is to talk about job, you know, to solve a problem. So you can't have a connection with the people. But when you are in the office, you have a more flexibility, you know, so you can talk about a situation, about situation of the jobs, you know, about problems of job, but you have more flexibility, you know, and so it's hard. And for people like me that are a little shy, because I am a little shy in situations like this, so for me it's a little hard to have connection, even in the office, you know, because I have this characteristic. So it's a little hard to me, but it's something that I really want to improve, and I'm trying, you know, because sometimes I feel if I am just shy in all the situation, maybe I can lost some opportunity, you know. I think it's better have a balance, you know. I don't know. I try improve, you know.
Yeah. And I think balance is important always in anything in life, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever, everything. We have to have balance and we can live better. Sometimes it's hard, no, to have balance, but we keep trying. And you, Marilia, what's your opinion?
I in my life I work with uh, one work um, remoto, né? Uh, only uma vez, né? Only. Then in my life, I always work with people face to face. Then is very difficult because the people have several personalities, né? Then maybe this can 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 is very difficult because the people uh, many times um, exist conflicts uh, um, among people, huh? Because one people have opinion, then another people have other opinion, then it's very difficult conciliar uh, every this opinion. It's very difficult for me. Principalmente when the people talk about politics. This is for me is very difficult uh, uh, conversation. Mm, I believe this is
My goodness, you mentioned something that I'm very stressed. I don't have problem to talk about politics, but if you have an open conversation, because maybe we are from different sides of the politics, for example, and it's okay. But certain people are so they like so much their politic, and they it's like a god for them. Just discuss with you something other than the main reason. No, I stopped to talk about politics maybe in the last 8 years because in Brazil we cannot talk about politics.
yes, yes.
If we talk, we are stressed. Juliano,
Yes.
you are a young person. Do you talk politics with your friends? No, no.
No, I really don't like to talk because uh, it's something strange to talk because I think it's a good subject that is important to talk, but I think, like you said, in Brazil, it's hard because the people have different sides and it's totally normal, but the people a lot of times don't respect the sides, and try fight or argument. And I think this is very bad. I think the important is have a conversation and respect the different minds.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes.
agree, no?
In both hum, lados, né? Esqueci a palavra.
Sides,
É. Slides, né? Slides.
sides.
Sides. Okay. Both sides.
Mhm. Yeah, because it's totally normal. It's healthy to have a discussion, a health discussion. We can discuss, but not to fight because you don't have. I like yellow, and Marilia don't like yellow. How come you don't like yellow? Yellow is the best color. Yellow is the must. You should like yellow, Marilia. So it's like that, right?
I want learning. I want learning.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Oh, sometimes people that's why at certain topics, I know that I cannot talk with everybody. I know with who I can talk. Sometimes you have a friend or a family that you can discuss some topics, but not everybody. But you talk about volunteering, Marilia. So question number 6. Can volunteering,
6.
uh-huh,
Yes, better.
you can go there?
Oh yeah, yes. Yes.
Oh,
Six
can
stuff. Oh
can you
yes.
read for me the question?
Yes. Yes, I believe yes, absolutely. Because when you start the interactions with the nest and help the people that need, you start the think in the order and the occupy space in your life. That day will not let you have the feeling of loneliness. I believe when you make a relationship with another people, make with that you not don't have long lines. I believe this is.
Yeah, I agree with you because here they say how volunteering or helping others in community can reduce this feeling of loneliness, right?
Yes,
It's
yes,
true.
yes,
If you help somebody else, you make also your mind busy and you dare say, I'm not lonely because I'm doing something for somebody. This person need me. Maybe you think the person needs you, but sometimes you need more because the
yes.
person is helping you, right? When you do volunteering.
I I I always make work voluntary in my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Great example. Always in person or you do something online as well?
Person in space uh, of technology or space uh, for people in situation in vulnerable situation uh, in my space religious church in my church.
Mhm.
uh,
Nice. But living in small cities sometimes is a problem. We don't have anything here that I could help. So I was maybe thinking a kind of volunteering that I can do online. Maybe I can help something. I'm going to search. They say I can find something online. I don't know. I never search, but can be helpful, no? It's nice to help other people. And thank you and congratulations. It's nice to know that you always do that.
oh,
So it's in your culture, like
for me como as for me is for party of my life is make with that in my vida have has sentido.
yeah, totally
Yes.
agree. Totally understand. Yeah, yeah. This make a lot of sense. Juliano, what do you think about this? Did you do already some kind of volunteering or help other people's or not yet? Maybe you're thinking about it.
Uh, about volunteering, I never did before, but help other people, yes. And I think it helped a lot, the both, because I think when you do something good for other people and you see other people glad, I think you feel glad too, you feel happy because other people are happy, So I think this feeling can help you feel, doesn't feel don't feel loneless, so in other kind of bad feelings, I think in that moment you can forget about the bad feelings,
Mhm.
because you are living something very good, and I think that's it.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes when I was living in Haiti, for example, is a country. The place I used to live, it is very nice because it's in the island, Labadie, so it's amazing. But when I travel to the capital, for example, Porto Príncipe, we see some stuff there that is not so nice, and I say, oh my goodness, is a kind of I never did volunteering there, but helping other people like it what I could do is like giving food. because it's what they were begging for. And you see so much people in needs, and you cannot help everybody. Sometimes you feel like what you're feeling, you're feeling lonely, but after a while you just forget because you're helping somebody and this make you feel better. I agree with you too. And there is so many people on needs over there. My goodness, if we can help it, it's nice. And let me see, which question here? Oh, do you think, guys, the number 10, that technology can help to make a meaningful connections with others? Oh, myself, I say yes, because I'm totally connected through
Yes.
internet. Helped me a lot. I got my career transition. I make a lot of friends. I get the opportunity to develop my language skills here in the platform, and everything is online. So I just loving it. And you, Marilia, what's your opinion about this?
I believe that is very important technology in 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 relationships, né? Because technology is connection people uh, in around the world, né? Then is very good. Is amazing. Then I like I like very much uh, of technology in working voluntary in another jobs.
Yeah, and I cannot see a word without technology nowadays. We were born in a time that was no technology, no Marília. And when we
Yes.
were young, it's okay. We didn't have
Okay.
those. But nowadays
Nowadays.
is is important, very
Yes,
important.
yes.
Like Juliano, you are from other generation, so you were already born in the technology, right?
Yes.
Born in technology.
Yes, yes. It's hard because when I was born, I already have technology, but it's not so accessible in that time, you know. I
Mm,
am 2003, so
yeah.
I just begin use technology with often. I think you when I was 10 years old, maybe, 8 years old, but my brother begin just with 3 years old, 4 years, it's totally different. I had the time that I used to play in the street, and when I got home, I go to the computer, playing the computer. I have these two sides, but my brother just have the side to use the technology.
Oh my gosh. So you will still have this time to play out there, but I don't think your brother will like to go out there to play. This younger generation that was born after 2020, more or less, is is complicated. It's totally, my goodness. We need to remove the technology from them.
Yes.
It's too much. It's too much. Technology is very connect everybody, people from over the world. Here, for example, we are from different states. We're still talking, we're still here developing together. But sometimes, especially young people, it's too much. I can see myself, for example. I'm here in the class and he's there in his computer. His computer no, in his game. And today I let him play the whole day because it's raining outside. So what you do?
Yeah.
I say to What to do, Juliano, in a raining day?
Yeah, it's rainy day to play games.
It's day to play, right? It's vacation time. So vacation time, I think is okay, right? And it's raining, so I told him to read a book, Marilia, but he don't read the book right now. So
Your filho?
uh-huh,
Ah, how can I say filho?
son,
Son. Ah,
yeah, my son, he's 10
he
years
he
old,
he like his game, video game.
a lot, a lot.
Uh,
I
PlayStation.
see exactly PlayStation. What? She asked if you like PlayStation, and he
My nep
understand English, yeah?
yes, it's very it's very good.
Your nephew like video game too.
My nephew is like video game.
It,
The PlayStation 5, PlayStation
yeah,
5.
Yeah, English, yeah, PlayStation 5.
Yes, yes.
Oh, Juliano, your brother, he's 3 years old. He only play on the cell phone, no? Or he play video game as well? No.
No. He is nowadays. He is 15 years old. I
Ah,
was talking
15
that he began use technology
with
when he
3.
was 3 years old. Yes, and he play a lot video game Xbox. You know,
Xbox.
he really like. But I gonna tell, I really like to play too. But I usually play using computer. You know, but I really
Yeah.
like it. It's very good.
We all have something. You know, you work out 5 days a week, so it's okay for you to play sometimes video game.
Yes, I just played sometimes Friday, you know, Friday at
Uh,
night just to relax, but it's good, it's
uh,
good.
oh boy, but you don't know what is video game, Juliano. You know, in my generation, you used to play Atari. Do you know Atari?
Yes, I
This was
I
good.
too. It's
You
very
too?
good. Yes.
It was
Uh,
only one console that
yes,
we play
console. I
and one
I
button.
when I have um, uh, 11, 12, 30 years, 30 years, I get one Atari in my life. I cry. Is incredible. I don't believe.
It was a dream. When we were teenagers, Juliana, this Atari, so when we were 13, 14, 15, at this age, we used to get our first games. It was amazing. Oh my goodness. But other times, guys, okay.
I don't like it uh, of play PlayStation 5.
I, you know,
I don't like.
I say
Don't
that to my
like.
son, and he say, but this is nice. You know why I don't like? Because, Juliano, when I press one button to turn to the left, I turn the whole scenario, but I don't turn the 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 guy.
Yeah, I see you because when I was a kid, I used to play a lot PlayStation, and I was very good. But nowadays, I stopped to play because I just play in computer, so I don't have
Uh-huh.
the same skills. You know, I don't know how to play.
Mm.
I like you.
I,
I gonna turn to left and I turn off the the map, but
yeah,
it's hard.
you make me feel good now, Juliano. So I'm going to finish this conversation because I was feeling that I was too old here because my son make me like, Mom, how you do this? So I give up. But if you with your 21s, you say that, I don't feel so bad. I'm not so bad then. But we don't have more time to talk today, guys, but I want to know your opinion if you like the conversation. I know that was a philosophic topic, but it's for us to practice. We need to be out of our comfort zone always
Yes.
to develop. Okay? So, Marilia, how was the experience
Thank you.
for you?
For me, is experience for amazing because with you, Amanda, uh, is very easy for me.
Mm.
Yes, and is conversation in my life is very difficult for me. Then I have learning English today. Then I believe that I go have a better day for day. Yes, I thank you um for you in my experience talk.
Thanks, Marilia. Is it's the process. We go slowly, we forget words, we say, oh my goodness, one word in Portuguese, but we continue the rest in English. Sometimes we read the answer and it's okay. Just keep going, keep coming, and it's important. Okay, so I hope to see you somewhere else in other immersions. And Juliano, I
Yes.
want to know your opinion too. You and Maria was the first time with me today, so how was the conversation to you?
I really like this conversation, the subject too. I think it's very good to talk about different subjects because you can learn about different things, and know how to talk about different things. So I think this is very interesting. So it was a pleasure to meet you guys.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you for you. Thank you for you, Giuliano. Nice to
You're
meet you.
welcome. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, guys, it was a nice talk. So I hope to see you around the platform also. I'm going to put the survey for this conversation here. So if you want to give your opinion, how was it? Is anonymous, so go straight to Talk and Talk. Will be a pleasure to receive your opinion, okay? And here is my LinkedIn because I'm not sure. Talk and Talk is also about, I didn't put the link. Talk and Talk is about connections, and we make connections out there as well. And here is my LinkedIn for you to add me if you want to get connection with me. And that's it. Have a good night. Thank you,
Have a good
YouTube.
night.
Oh,
Thank you. Is bye bye.
Have a good night,
bye
guys. Bye
bye.
bye.